Ever notice that some older men just seem to exude a certain gravitas? They carry themselves with a presence that's difficult to define but impossible to ignore. It's not about chasing fleeting trends or clinging to youth. There's a timeless quality. They possess a quiet dignity rooted in something deeper than fashion or flair today. We're diving into the Stoic wisdom behind this phenomenon, uncovering 3 enduring principles that consistently elevate the presence of older men. Forget expensive gadgets and superficial fixes. These are about inner strength and intentional living, traits that only deepen with time and experience. 1. Self-mastery. The quiet confidence. Think of a seasoned tree weathered by countless storms yet still standing, tall and grounded. That's the essence of the first principle. Self-mastery. Stoicism teaches us that true strength lies in governing our inner world. It's about mastering our impulses, desires, and reactions, so that external events do not disturb our internal peace. Older men who've cultivated this discipline over decades are not easily swayed by chaos or drama. They don't overreact or get pulled into trivial matters. Instead, they observe, reflect, and choose their responses with intention. This quiet confidence doesn't shout, it doesn't seek validation, it simply is. And that grounded energy is incredibly attractive. It signals stability, presence, and control. It's not about being emotionless, but about being the master of your emotions, not their slave. Emotional maturity doesn't mean you suppress what you feel. It means you understand it, process it, and respond with clarity, rather than compulsion. This self-control radiates as a sense of stability and reliability. Qualities anyone would admire, especially in a world that often feels unpredictable and reactive. Imagine a craftsman. Each tool mark on their work tells a story of dedication, focus, and refinement built over time, not overnight. The second principle is purposeful action. Stoicism emphasizes living in accordance with virtue, pursuing a life that is meaningful, and in service of something greater than the self. Older men who've walked the path of purpose know the difference between noise and meaning. They've poured themselves into work that mattered, built relationships that were real, and invested their time in pursuits that left a mark. They're not driven by ego or fleeting ambitions. They're not chasing relevance or recognition. Instead, they act from a deeper place, a place of integrity, principle, and long-held values. This manifests as wisdom, not just knowledge, but lived understanding. A willingness to guide not from superiority, but from compassion and experience. An awareness of what truly matters that often eludes the young. These men do not waste energy proving their worth because their lives speak for them. They command respect, not by demanding it, but by embodying it. Picture a flowing river, adapting to every bend and obstacle along the way, never resisting the shape of the path, just moving with it. The final principle is the acceptance of impermanence. Stoicism acknowledges that everything changes, including our physical appearance, our status, our possessions, and even our relationships. The only constant in life is change. Older men who embrace this truth aren't fighting a losing battle against time. They're not desperately clinging to youth or resenting what's past. Instead, they find serenity in accepting what they cannot control. This acceptance fosters a deep sense of peace and contentment, a quiet strength that transcends youthful vanity and temporary trends. It's about appreciating the present moment, the now, rather than regretting the past or fearing the future. It's about recognizing that life's value isn't found in how long something lasts, but in how deeply it's experienced. When a man embraces impermanence, he stops trying to prove he still has it, and instead starts appreciating that he never lost anything worth keeping. Inner peace is profoundly attractive. It offers a kind of strength that doesn't age, a kind of beauty that doesn't fade. It's the difference between someone who is merely aging and someone who is truly growing. Self-mastery, purposeful action, acceptance of impermanence. The Stoic pillars that make older men look not just good, but genuinely admirable. These aren't about chasing trends or hiding from age. They're about cultivating inner strength and wisdom that only deepens with time. They're about becoming the kind of man whose presence is felt, whose words carry weight, and whose life inspires without effort. Which of these principles resonates with you the most? Which one are you already practicing? And which one could you lean into more? Share your thoughts in the comments below. And if you found this insightful, like and subscribe for more timeless wisdom to guide your journey. Embrace the Stoic path and watch your inner and outer presence flourish. Grow into the man who doesn't just exist but lives with